It's Bryan from the Casual Try Hard podcast. We're getting into another Kaldheim Premier Draft. And what do we have here? Sadly, like hot garbage. Like, Elvish Warmaster, I don't think Green Black Elves is good. I really don't. Like, we could take this, hope to wheel this, and hope that, like, Green Black Elves gets there. Or we can try to force snow. So let's try to force snow. Let's give that a go. Alright. We've got two good snow first picks here. There's Frostbite. The Troll. We're just going to take lands. Last time I did this, I ended up like Grixis Snow. Nothing really speaks to me here, so we're going to take a Plains. Now, Snow Plains is like the worst. There aren't any really snow payoffs in white other than like the bad like Idyllic Tutor. Or whatever it is, the 3-mana tutor. It's like, ooh, gain 3 life. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, I'm trying to signal to the table that I'm the snow drafter now. Right? Yep. Blue-green duel. Look at me. I ain't the snow drafter now. Removal spell. Sure. Take a mountain. Alright. I would prefer to be Teamer Snow, so like if that Frostbite comes around, I think that's really what I want out of... That's really what I want to wheel out of that like second pack, so I just be pick like 10. Which I have seen... I've seen that happen before, so... Alright, hey, look at that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Right, so that makes this mountain way more valuable. Alright, what do we have here? Again, so someone else is on that snow plan. But I'm gonna take a squash. Right? Because the snowlands have dried up. Maybe I spooked someone because I took like 5 snowlands at the beginning. And they were like, oh man, if I don't take snowlands. Yeah, but there could just be 2 of us like trying to snow it up here. But we've got 2 good red removal spells. Okay, maybe not. Right, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good snowlands and like an snowland. So we'll see what we get. Man, I missed the bot drafts a little bit just because they were so much faster. Like, now I got so much air to fill. It's like, geez, come on, I'm not that entertaining, am I? Alright, so this card's bad. This card's whatever. There's nothing here that really speaks to me. I'm gonna take strategic planning. Right, like that could have a home in a Giants deck, though I think we passed 2 of the 2/5s. That like you get a search for a spell you have a copy of in your graveyard when it ETBs, and so I think someone probably took those. So like the giant ship has probably sailed. But you never know. Oh, there's that Frostbite I wanted. I told you, pick 10. Frostbite. Boom. Right, so my Frostbite is good now, right? I've got 6 lands, 7 if I play the Plains. So that's alright. So I'm getting my snow, like, you know, Yeti's like a medium snow payoff, but I'm getting some snow stuff back. A blue-red, like I have a little bit of green I can splash with. where I can splash in. I'm gonna take the white land. Like, I'm thinking I'm further away from, and I have the one snow plains. I think I'm further away from, like, the black one. Do I just want a body? This deck's probably not super aggressive. It's probably not a run amok deck. So we'll take this Draugr Thought Thief. Alright. So what do we want in this pack coming up? We want, like, the Ice Pillar would be good. The blue-red land would be good. Alright, there's that. So Vala Ice Shaper, this is what we are about. Right? We got it past the forest, but I think this is one of the reasons you want to be snow. Right? Or be like green. So we'll take that. Oh, Binding the Old Gods, so good. But I think it's gotta go. Hopefully this comes back, because we'll play that in the deck, no problem. I don't think we're a swamp deck, but we are a replicating ring deck. Okay, okay. Alright, so I don't think the plains is going to make it, or the gates, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Island try to wheel Yeti. I think that's reasonable. Like, the duels help. The last time I was 3-color snow, I didn't have I only had, like, off-color duels. So, like, you know, I was Teamer, but I had, like, the blue-white duel, and I just didn't, oh no, I was Grixis. I just didn't have enough, like, dual lands to make it work. So here, like, this is interesting, but I think I just take this. So, like, Narfi's interesting just because, like, I could not cast him. This could be a black source, and so could Replicating Ring if that was the way I wanted to go. Take the land. Alright, so we're like a million miles away from playables right now. We have 11 lands. Now, granted, there's 2 that we don't have. 9 lands, and 7 of them are snow. 9 on-color lands, right? This and this are off-color, might not make the cut. We do need some ways to win the game. We'll take the Arnie Slays the Trolls. Okay. We'll take the Arnie Slays the Trolls. Okay. Now we just need bodies to go with this? Because, you know, we're taking fight spells with 4 creatures. So, hey. And one of those creatures is a 1/2. Really gets in there, really rumbles hard. A 3/2, a 1/2, a 2/4, and a 3/3. Right? So hopefully, we just get to take all of the snow cards in the last pack. Or I have just totally train wrecked this draft by just taking lands. See, I think we're off the white lands. So we've got a secret creature here, copy something here. That's fine. So we're gonna just take, we're gonna take 2/2. We're gonna take power and toughness. Just anything. Anything that can, like, attack and block. Alright. There's my Yeti. My reward. A 4-mana 3/3. My reward for snow. So the green guy Like, so I feel like I'm red-green right now. Alright, we're just gonna, like, try to, like... So the green guy that gets indestructible, I would be very happy with some of those. I'd be happy with, like I said, some ice pillars. Like, this last pack has to be, like, exceptionally good to us. Oh, hey, more snow rewards. Alright, be good to us. Hey. Hey, ice pillar, nice to see you. Like, this could wheel. Don't want that one, right? No. We would play that if it wheeled, maybe. But no, we're taking the ice pillar. Like, that's what it's about. It is what it is. Bolt? Or we're just gonna take the rare. Like, thank you for the blue rare. Okay, maybe I'm not... I don't want another Arnie thing. I don't have enough things to fight. I'm gonna take the Demon Bolt and hope to wheel this or the island. Like, either one of them I'd be okay with. We'll take the 3 seasons. So we'll take another Bolt. I probably should have taken the 2/4, but yeah, we're in a world of hurt for non-land playables right now. Like, we're playing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We took 11 lands. So basically I have to play almost every other pick. Right? Like, I don't really have a choice. You know, if taking, like, 1 mana deal force is wrong, I don't want to be right. Like, that's not a world I want to live in. We're at 8 creatures. Okay. Hey, Master Vandal, get in there. Yeah, we basically just have to play, like, every, like, garbage thing that has casting cost that we have. So, like, Bryan, Barrow, Intruder, like, I don't want to play you, but I kind of have to. Alright, hey, get in there, Hawk. It's the black one. Do I want... Because what is my breakdown, like, color-wise here? Guess I'm mainly blue-red with just a little green. Do I want Raven form? No. Right, this is a big idiot that can win a game. That is basically all I can say for it. I don't think I can play another Arnie Slays the Trolls. Like, I just don't have enough things. Like, it might be dead. These 2 might be dead. So if those 2 might be dead, I probably don't want to go for number 3. Sure. Do I want the hammer? The hammer turns all my garbage creatures into something that, like, is reasonable. Oh, hey! I wanted this guy anyway. Man, we're doing it. I guess miss? He shrugs. And then invoke the divine? Alright. How many playables do we have? We got there? Wow. Okay. As a content creator, I should not act... That's right, content creator. I should not act nearly as surprised as I am that we had enough playables. Alright. A few more dual lands would have been nice, but, you know, what are you going to do? Okay. Like, I can't cut creatures. Like, I just can't. Because I have, like, none. I have 13. We got to 13. But I don't think I'm cutting... I'm going to cut the 1-2. I'll go to 12. Go to 12. Go away. Having 2 drops is important. I have 3 Demon Bolts, 2 Frostbites, and then the Arnie's. So I can probably cut this Mist. Probably don't need the Planning. Wish I had another one of those. So I need like one more. The Hammer is a creature. Pillar is what we are about. What is the other? And this is only snow permanents? Only snow perms? Snow perms. So that's going to be... How many snow perms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so 7. Let's look at our land, our mana distribution here. So we're basically red, blue, and a little bit of green. And the green is for gold card, Masked Vandal. Is that it? Does we have another green card? Is that it? So, and Sonala Ice Shaper. Like, we could cut Masked Vandal. But, like, it's something that, like, is basically just a disenchant. And I have 12 creatures. 13 if you count the hammer. So... I could cut one of the Arnie Slays the Trolls. That cuts my green requirement some. And... Right, with 5 removal spells, like, this being the 6th is fine. Well, I guess, no. 6 actual removal spells with Squash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arnie Slays the Trolls makes 7. And so this gives me a little bit of like card draw. This gives me a little life buffer. Alright, this is reasonable. Let's look at our mana real quick. So blue sources, so what did we decide on? I was blue-red. So blue sources 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Green sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Red sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, should probably actually look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8 blue sources. Red sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Green sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's fine. Like, the snow-covered forest, like, do something for me beyond just make green snow mana. And my 2 drops are mostly blue. Well, these 2 are. So having 7 blue sources is probably fine. Like, having the red to be able to cast Demon Bolt is probably important as well. Alright. I guess we'll give this a roll. We went real hard on the Snowlands early on, so we'll see how it turns out. So we're red-green, basically, right? No, red-blue. So I think we'll play this on blue, and then suspend Demon Bolt, and then Replicating Ring. We should be good. Okay. See how this turns out. Alright, so blue. Suspend the bolt. So next time we can, like, ring plus have a Demon Bolt, so that's good. Like, I'd like to draw some action here. Anything? Bueller, come on. Yeah, I don't think we got paid off super hard for taking, like, 5 Snowlands in our first 5 picks. I felt like there was someone else that was fighting us for the snow stuff. Alright. Well, once we draw some snow stuff, we've got the Snowlands. Okay. I mean, we're not going to get run over. We have removal for days. I'm trying to hold on to the 3 seasons so I can get... Of course, it's always that. Like, 100% of the time, it's always the green thingy. So let's just squash the 4/4. We'll get rid of that. That's fine. I get rid of land. It's whatever. Cool. We'll play a 1/3. It doesn't really do anything. Just more of I needed bodies in the deck. So let's see here. I'll take the 3. So I really don't want to just like jam the 3 seasons. I don't actually have anything to get back right now. Alright, I think we're gonna wait. I'm just gonna kill the 3/3. Alright, we're gonna play the God. Like, hope it doesn't die. And then maybe put it away. Again, why do all the gods just have like the arena turn on noise as their thing? So weird. It's like a weird flourish. It's like, yeah, we'll just use the arena turn on. Okay, cool. I thought they probably had a removal spell. I'll just trade my 1/3 for their 3/1. Oh, or just sit back. Oh, come on. Really? And it exiles it too, so I can't even get it back. Frost Yeti! Alright. Alright, so Frost Yeti can bring some beats. Or not. Cool, yeah. That was reasonable. And I somehow don't have a green source. Frost Yeti, yet again. Alright. I need a green source now. Elf, I take a bunch of damage. I guess I'll block here. I need to draw a green source. Well, that was bad. I just flooded out a little bit. And maybe I should have taken the elf, because like that time the elf deck looked good. I mean, the Crippling Fear looked good. But that was rough. Let's see. So if I hit a land, I have the Thought Thief. To like try to hit my next land. I have things to foretell, so we should be alright. Sure. What does it do? Like, it deals 2, you make a bear. Deals 2 to a creature, 2 to a player, and you make a bear. Okay. So, like, a land would be good? Just like any untapped land, please? Like, that would be ideal. Or, you know, you just miss my land drop. Cool. Awesome. Sure, like, show me the trick. I'm not super worried about this creature. Or not. Cool. So one of those is 100% the wolf that draws a card when it enters the battlefield. Like 100%. Like, am I just not going to get to play these matches? Sure. Well, it's tap land. Something. So now I can't block the 2-3 right now because Hagi Mob will deal 1 damage to my 1-3. So sure. Okay, we'll play the ring. We'll kill the... Either way, I'm taking 2. So I'm going to kill the Hagi Mob. No attacks. Alright. So this has been entertaining for everyone, I'm sure. Just watching me not do anything. Oh, I felt like our mana was fine, but we like did miss our 3rd land drop, like, I don't know, for 4 turns, so we're not dead, so that's an improvement. Sure. So I need an untap. Awesome. Just great. So I have to kill. I can't kill that one because it's a 6/5. Great. Now we'll look at theirs. We'll let them draw that. Whatever. So then I take 2. Oh, I take 4. Yeah, well, that's done. Oh, Lord. That was miserable. Like, these first 2 games have just been awful. Like, I just didn't participate in that game at all. Like, I don't know. I think 2 lands, double foretell removal spell, like, draw a mountain. So maybe the mistake was not blowing up the giant so they couldn't copy it. I mean, honestly, I didn't see the land. So that could be the issue. But, like, then they would have just had 2 5/4s, which I'm, like, not in as bad a spot. Or did I say they have a 5/4 and a 6/5, and I'm kind of in the same spot where they have a 6/5 left over. Now, I'm not getting dealt 4 that turn, but yeah, this is, that was not ideal. So this hand looks, we'll call it functional. This is awkward, like, Cosmo wants me to play lands, and the Hawk wants me to discard lands. But I think we're going to Chasma here, exile it and play a land, get a counter on it. Yeah, so we're gonna play this. There we go. And then we're gonna exile it, play a land, get a counter on it. Sure. Or they're gonna have a removal spell, because this is the way of the world. Come on. Oh, like, are these all snow? Like, could they have Blizzard Brawl? Okay, they're not all snow, thank goodness. Come on. So yeah, I'm just gonna exile this. Draw a card. Land. Now I've got to like navigate the interface here. Do you want to put a wage card on it? Yes, I do. Alright. So we're gonna just play a blocker. We'll get in. So next turn I can like ring and play a land, get a counter on, get another counter, and then my next land draws me 2 cards. So that's probably, hopefully, good enough. Sadly, this guy's not snow. He's not. Am I just gonna make them use their trick? Yeah, this could be the +1/+0 and like return to the battlefield, but or that card, which is bad. So okay, whatever. Sure. So let's we're gonna take the action. So my next land draws me 2 cards. We're just gonna attack. Alright. No blocks, I'll take 3. See what they play. It's probably the wolf that draws you a card. Alright, well, I would much rather have a 3/2 on the ground than a 3/3 in the air, so let's kill that. The land would be good here. So I'm gonna activate this, see what we get. Okay, I'm gonna I can play the giant next turn. If I discard the forest, then I can play 3 seasons, get it back, and maybe hit something else. So let's try that. Like, it's kind of a roundabout way to draw a card, or hopefully draw 2 cards next turn. Alright, so I get like a spell and a land back. So that's not bad. Okay, they don't have a... Sure. So, do I want... I think I just want Yeti and Snow-Covered Forest. I'm going to play this. We're going to decline, right? And that should bring it back and then draw me 2 cards. Okay. I'll just play a 7/6 trample. And so now I've got like some big bodies here. I've got 11 power. So what are they gonna... Okay, they're not attacking. Good, good. We'll take action. because I guess we shuffle those in. In my graveyard, we'll shuffle in Demon Bolt and this guy. Oh, is it 3? It's 3. In the lake. Okay, done. So this doesn't have any more counters on it. It does not. Okay. So we're going to attack with this, see what happens. And I've got 7 mana, so I guess I play this. I'll put a counter on it. And play Yeti and Yeti. Alright, so now, like, we have a decent... Oh, there we go. Hey, we cast our spells, so we got to, like actually interact. Oh, Suicide Zoo. I'm surprised that name's allowed. Alright, like, we've got something here. We've got lands and spells. We don't have our splash color, but we don't have any cards that are our splash color, so that's not as bad. And, like, Hammer and, like, Frostpeak Yeti just take 6 a turn. I think that's fine. And being able to, like, play the Dwarven Hammer in a few turns and then give it haste could, you know, surprise the opponent. We haven't run a Frostbite yet. Like, Frostbite would have gone a long way in some of these games. So we went to 6. So I think we're going to Cavalry. Yeah, we're going to Cavalry here. Just because I can Demon Bolt, like, for full price, or I can foretell it next turn. After saying we don't have any of our green cards. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, hey, perfect. So that, and then we're going to foretell the bolt. So next turn we play a Yeti. Okay, that thing's gotta go. That thing is too good. Gonna tap it. Alright, so I'm just gonna... It's a really bad turn, though. This doesn't give anything +1/+1. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing survive a turn. I probably could have played the Yeti first, and then, you know, been able to give it haste. But I think I'll let that survive a turn, since I can, like, maybe fight it down. Like, I'm just using my mana better. We're not going to block here. Because, like, this turn I can Yeti plus... Alright. Alright. So... What do I want to do here? They have 2 mana up. They didn't spend any... They didn't spend any snow mana in color. Okay. So, I'm going to play... the Yeti. Good. I'm trying to get them to tap their snow land. Alright. next 2 attackers. So are they gonna like tap something? Alright, so now I'm gonna give this haste. That's what I should have done last turn. Get in. So I was trying to make sure that they didn't have a counterspell or some way to protect the Outrider. Because I can, like, fight down the bird next turn with a Yeti. So they don't just, like, grind me out with having infinite loots. So, like, if I draw a land, I can fight, play, pillar. Okay, well, maybe I don't fight now? Because I could just attack for... Alright, so I can attack for 5. Or I can play this. And like they would tap this or this. I'd get in for 10, or I'd get in for like 8 and eat a creature. So I think I'm just gonna attack, play pillar, and set up to try to get there next turn. So they're gonna tap one of my Yetis. Alright. Like, I would like a bird to die. If they like felt compelled to do that. They did not. So I'm just gonna play this. Kill a bird. Alright. So now I have like hasty 5/1 Trampler. Plus make one of my Yetis big. This turn. So this seems reasonable. Alright. Do they have a way to deal non-combat damage with just green? I guess if they had like Blizzard Brawl. I'm going to tap their Ice Pillar. So that way they can't tap my Alright, so we're gonna tap this. So they block here, they take 8. Alright, so I get in for 6. Well, I get in for a lot more than that. Alright, we don't want to land. We're gonna give this guy haste. We're gonna make this guy unblockable. I'm gonna get in. So now they've got to block, jump with their bird. They get a loot out of it, but they take 8. So they have to kill 2 Yetis next turn. One of which is very big. Alright. There we go. Okay, these last 2 games the deck looks functional, so that's good. Classic Arena taking a million years to find a match. I say a million years, like 45 seconds. I want it now, Arena, now! Okay. See what we got here. We have Ice Pillar. We have no way to activate Ice Pillar, but we have a ton of snow lands, so I'm gonna keep it. Like the deck is like full of snow lands. Ideally, a 2-drop or a Demon Bolt here would be good. A green source would be a hit. Alright. Now can I request a land? Perhaps a Snow Forest would be good? A Snow Forest would be like exactly what we want. Or a 7-drop. You know. Snow Forest, 7-drop, you know, they're pretty much the same thing. I'm just gonna kill this. I don't want them drawing cards. Cool. Awesome. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the magic. A 1-2 I can't activate in my 10 Snowland deck. Alright, cool. Well, I mean, this is, you know, the skill-based game that is Magic sometimes. That's why you don't play your land. Oh, I guess they didn't play their land, so they did it right. Okay. Sure. Sure, we're gonna just play the Omen Keel. And decide which creature I would like to chump to trade with. Or they're just gonna bond and gold it, and it's just not gonna matter. So, again, I feel like this keep was fine. Like, I just am not getting to play Magic. Yep. So I think I'm gonna block the 2/2. Like, I take 4 damage that way. But they have to spend 2 mana, and, you know... No, we're not. We're passing the blockers. Come on now. There we go. All right, so we block. They pump. I take 4. And yeah. Well, they probably draw a card first. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Seems great. They're not going to put anything away. Well, this has been great. So this is the darker side of Magic. Sure. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, well, I am unable to tell you if this draft deck was good or not. Because 2 of our matches we cast, like, no spells. Like, we got stuck on... We didn't hit our 3rd land drop in 2 matches. So, whatevs. I don't think... We didn't get the payoffs for being snow. Right? I mean, other than... Like, the big payoff for being snow for us was Ice Pillar. Come on, server. There we go. Is Ice Pillar. So, like, that was fine. Like, that was the thing I wanted. And it was good. I mean, we were kind of maybe Sultai, and then we wheeled a Frostbite 10th pick. And so we took some Demon Bolts. And so we got to kind of get paid in that regard. Being 3 colors, I think, hurt us 1 game, but also, like, we just didn't draw, like, lands that game. So, all in all, I think the deck was fine.
I think I say that at the end of every video. I think it's fine. Like, I think this deck was good, honestly. Like, 5, 6 pieces of removal. The trolls make 7, right? A reasonable curve, good creatures. I think we just got a little unfortunate with our draws there. Anyway, so if you like this and you'd like to hear more of me and my co-host James, you can find our podcast anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just search CasualTryHardMTG. You can tweet at us at CasualTryPod. You can find us on Facebook at CasualTryHardMTG. We have a Discord channel that's pinned at the top of our Twitter. What else? All kinds of stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, I got to do the whole thing. If you like this, like and subscribe. There we go. And now, with that, we'll catch you on the internets.